Hey kid authors, it's day 2 of our kid author program and we are doing so well so far. I am so happy to see more names that I haven't seen participate in any of our pre-missions. I was so happy to see new people leaving comments and answering questions and interacting, so that's awesome. And I will be picking a winner for the giveaway as soon as I get in the house. Right now I am at the barn. Let me see if I can show you my horses. See the brown one right there? That's Romeo, and that's Ellie, and the one who just pushed everybody out of the way is Trinity. She's the boss. I was trying to do my video at my house and my husband kept coming in and out of the room and distracting me. So, okay, hold on. I gotta put my glove on because my hand is freezing. Okay, so today we wanted to talk a little bit more about characters. Can you see these guys fighting over hay? Oh my goodness, so hungry. So we wanted to talk a little bit about characters because I asked you who your favorite character was, and it could be a character from a book, TV, movie, and even we had some imaginary friends and some video game characters. So, and we like all of these characters for a reason. I think one of the girls said that she really likes the character named Finn, who is a thief, which is something that obviously we don't want to try to copy that in our own lives, but he has some pretty cool powers, and I guess that he's a pretty good guy. So even some not so good characters can be interesting characters to read about, can't they? And so what I'm going to ask you to do today is we're going to come up with some of our own characters and you're going to share them with me, and we're going to start to build our story. Every story out there that we really love, there are stories that don't have characters, but stories that really connect to our creativity and our imagination have really awesome, interesting characters. If you think of, if you're old enough to have read the Harry Potter series, we know that Harry Potter is an amazing character. He has all of these strengths and he has interesting friends, and it's in this interesting place. But and the story of Harry Potter would not be the same without Harry Potter, and they would have to call it something completely different, wouldn't they? So and if you think about Percy Jackson, or even some of the younger books, like I'm trying to think of an example of something that some of the younger readers might have read. But those stories would not be the same without that unique, and it's usually a main character that we connect with. Not always, but usually. So, and if you think about a main character, like Harry Potter, or Tigress from Kung Fu Panda was an example, or Elsa from Frozen, we know that those are pretty awesome characters and we really like them a lot. But are they perfect? No, they're not perfect. Harry Potter doesn't always think before he acts, and he usually has to get help from his friends like Hermione and Ron and Dumbledore and all of those characters. And Elsa, she's not perfect. She has to have help from her sister. Her sister's not perfect either, Anna. So our characters are going to have, we call them character flaws. So that means that they don't do everything right, and that usually makes them more interesting to read about because they get into trouble and they have problems. But what we're going to start with today is we are going to think of some characters and something about the character, whether it be some way that they look or something silly that they do or something weird that they do. And we are going to share, you're going to share those with me, and I'll show you how to do that. And also, we're going to pick out a character flaw, something that is a problem that your character has, or acts in a certain way that maybe is not so great. We all have flaws. So that's what I'm going to have you do, and in a little while when I get back to the house, I'm going to figure out who won the giveaway and contact that person. So thanks. I hope you're having fun so far, and that's all.